what to say, where to start. The conference was, in my view, an extreme success. We brought together over 100 participants live, another 50 live stream. First real estate tech conference. It's, as I said, a dream come true, something we've worked on for many years, and finally, given also the challenging circumstances, we were able to achieve. A packed 2 days, starting on the first night with an investor dinner, an exclusive event for investors and sponsors that I think everyone was long overdue in having to exchange ideas, to network, and particularly break the ice to start the conference. The next day, first day of the conference, I think we could not have asked for a better start with such keynote speakers, including Sven Afferpe, the former chief editor-in-chief of the Handelsblatt and now at Deutsche Bank, Dr. Traut, she's the chief economist of Helaba, giving very, very interesting insights into political and economic developments in Germany and the world. We followed through with a program. I think the first day was very educative, which was important for the first conference we had, obviously moving from general market trends in the real estate markets to looking at regional differences in the US, in Europe, in Germany, then moving further to the different parts of the capital structure, really understanding the differences between senior loans, whole loans, mezzanine, subordination, intercreditor agreements. I think something that especially participants who are new in the industry were interested to find out more about, but also very seasoned professionals in our industry were keen to understand different market perspectives. The conference is really here to serve, to exchange ideas, to bring concepts from other places, especially the US, UK, into continental Europe. And I think that was really the goal of the first day, and I think we all received feedback that this was achieved, and everyone was extremely impressed. Last but not least, for the first day, a wonderful dinner at Main Nizza, a great location on the Main. I mean, the weather god helped us out with beautiful weather. We were all able to sit outside and look at the Main while we had a chance to continue those conversations. But again, not only about real estate and real estate debt markets. We had, I think, interesting conversation about politics, about overall society and trends in our current world. 2 days is intense, but it was necessary, and the second day proved right. Starting off, I think, with an extremely powerful keynote from Dr. Andreas Dombret, former board member of the Bundesbank, who I think shed great light on how banking regulation has developed over the last year, a big driver for our industry, and also giving outlook that a lot of the regulation now is in place for banks, but we could see some regulation coming for what he called, or also said is not the right term, the shadow banking or the private debt world, but maybe with more of a focus on retail investors. We continued through the day, I think, with some insights into structure and regulatory elements. ESG, a huge topic. I mean, the FondsForum platform has been dedicated to this topic for many years now, and also that it is a key component of lending in the private debt space. And I think most interestingly, also hearing Allianz speak on this topic, it's not altruistic, it's not regulatory, but it's something we all need to be aware of because it's a threat to how we live and how we work and to everyone's business model. And then seeing also a panel following discussing how that's implemented into their investment decisions and processes, I think is really helpful for the industry to listen to and understand. Then we shifted gears to more specialized debt strategies, but started off with something everyone is looking for, more standardization, transparency, debt indexes or debt fund indices that are necessary, with NECREIF providing insight into a development of a first real estate debt index. And we learned more about Dutch mortgage markets, subordinate mezzanine lending in Spain, an interesting concept, digital finance. And last but not least, the investors are a key component to what we do, and understanding how they have invested, how they think about investing, how they invest with managers, and how they see the future. I think it was a great conclusion to a packed full 2 days. And I can only conclude from my side that I think everyone was extremely happy to meet, not only because it's been a long time we've had a chance to do this, but that the real estate debt industry is just starting. And when an industry is starting, there is a need for a forum such as this. So I think nothing stands in our way to have the Debt Conference 2022 and hopefully for many years after.